It's time for Ryan's Roses right now on Kiss FM. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I went to Orlando for a long weekend to see my college girlfriends. When I got home, I found a hair tie in the cushions of the couch.
That could be anybody's.
Smoking gun.
No, it would be a smoking gun if it was in the bedroom, I think. The couch, it could be anybody's.
If you found hair ties in your couch, do you wear hair ties?
Yes, I do. I know that
Do you have a certain color?
My sister does. Michael's sister does. We have so many family members that do and come over all the time.
But what if people don't come to your house?
We'll find out.
Sandra?
Hello.
Good morning, Sandra. Thanks for coming on in North Hollywood. So, Sissany thinks it's a hair tie, no big deal. Why is it a big deal to you?
Because I don't have any hair ties because I have short hair, so I don't even own any hair ties.
Do you have people that come over to the house frequently?
No. So we're really busy with working. We recently moved to Culver City, so our friends are like in Burbank. We don't, yeah.
So your friends don't come over and they don't tie their hair and you have short hair and therefore a hair tie is strange and it is out of place.
And your relationship is not great?
Yeah, that's a good question. How's your relationship with your husband?
Honestly, it's been really rough lately. Part of being busy, but also we just have barely been able to connect and I feel like we're kind of like roommates at this point. It doesn't help. I've been noticing when we're out in public, him staring at other women's bodies. And when I call him out on it, then we just end up getting into a huge fight.
So let's get to it. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses. If you just got to us, by the way, if you need to go, keep us with you on your iHeartRadio app on your phone or your smart speaker. You do not have to leave us. Sandra is on the phone. Sandra has short hair. Why am I telling you that? It's important because she found a hair tie in the cushions of her couch. She found it when she was back from a weekend away with her girlfriends. And they don't have people over. They don't have friends over that have hair that they tie. They don't. That's what she told us.
Okay.
True? Sandra?
True. Correct. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to say is the reason she's alarmed by hair tie is that it shouldn't be there.
Right. Okay.
And she was away. So who did her husband have over with a hair tie that was left? And it's very likely he had somebody else over because the relationship's a little not great anyway.
Mm-hmm. It also could have been there for years. That's my take on this.
Years.
Dude, there's stuff under couches for years.
Do you not wash your couch?
Don't you pull out your
wash
cushions and
some.
straighten them up?
I do, but some people don't.
Like when I straighten my cushion on the couch, I would feel a hair tie.
There's a lot of stuff.
I definitely straighten my cushions.
Okay. Right. Okay, so need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
All right, so you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, be very quiet. Here we go. We're going to call him. Let's see if we can find out, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Glenn, please?
Yes, this is Glenn.
Hi, Glenn. My name is Jasenia. I'm calling from NoHo Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Fine.
I'm actually we're a flower shop on Lancashire, actually, and we're delivering all over the valley. And today we're offering local residents a promotion. It's a free dozen red roses. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. We're just trying to promote our service, and they're absolutely free. I don't need info from you. I don't need your credit card or cash. They're free. We're just trying to promote our business, like I said. So hopefully, if you're pleased with our arrangements, then you come back as a customer. I would just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Wow. Okay. Is this real?
Is there anybody that you'd want to send flowers to today?
Yes, sure. I mean, send them to my wife. I would love to. My wife, Sandy.
Okay. Sandy. And what would you like to put on the card?
Yeah. Just put forever yours, Glenn.
Okay.
Glenn, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife, Sandy, on the phone here. And we need to know what was going on while she was away in Orlando to see her college girlfriends. Can you share with us what you might think she might want to know?
Who is this? What are you talking about?
My name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio with us. And I would like for you to, your wife is here, so what do you think she would like to know about while she was away?
What? What are you talking about?
It's time to come clean, Glenn.
What do you think she would like to know? Well, did you have any? Did you have any guests over while she was away?
Yes. No. What? I had my buddy Scott.
What's your
came
buddy?
over. What are y'all talking about?
So, Sandra, feel free. She found a hair tie in the cushions of the couch that belongs to somebody else. It's not your wife's. Whose is it?
A hair tie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, a hair tie. Right. Yeah. Okay.
So whose is it, Glenn?
Yeah,
Sandy?
whose is it?
Are you here, Sandy? What are y'all talking about?
Hi.
Is this a joke?
No, this is not a joke. So when I came home from Orlando, I was unpacking my luggage and I found this turquoise hair tie in the couch. And that's not mine. Whose is it?
Yeah, a hair tie, Sandy. The hair tie. What do you...
Why is it so funny?
What, you talking about the one for the dog?
For Roxy.
Roxy?
A hair tie for Roxy.
No, we're not talking about your dog's hair tie.
Well, actually,
I don't think so.
I have similar hair ties for my dog.
How did Roxy have a hair tie? That doesn't make any sense.
What? Yeah, well, now, hold on. I took her to the groomer, just like you said. Okay?
What kind of dog is Roxy? Does Roxy have hair?
Oh,
why
man,
is it so
Roxy has hair.
comical? Roxy has hair?
Roxy has hair, but our groomer doesn't normally put hair ties in Roxy's hair.
No. Totally. 100%. Listen, I took her to our regular groomer. They were booked, so I just took her to a different one. They put these like hair tie things in her fur.
Yeah.
And it was cute, but she hated them, so I took them out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe she got them out and I don't know, buried them in the couch.
They do that.
Dakota hates the hair ties.
Here's what I would do if I were you. Find out the name of this groomer where Glenn took your dog. Call them and find out about that appointment. Was he there with your dog? Did they do this?
Or bring the hair tie.
That's where I would start.
Please, be my guest. Please, call.
Perfect. All right. I'm glad you're getting a chuckle out of this, Glenn. And, just so you know, we're here because there's a little bit of, there's some layers to your relationship that you guys should probably communicate about.
Yeah. I mean, Glenn, don't you think it's weird that I would even suspect that you had somebody over in the first place? I mean, things haven't really been...
Do you want to do this here now? I mean, yeah, we've had a bad time, but we're going to get through this.
Yeah, we can. Are you going to be willing to talk?
Of course. Please.
Okay.
Look, please, look. I'm just about to go on the 405. I'll come there. I'll meet you. We'll talk.
All right. We'll let you guys go. Drive safely, please, Glenn. Sandra, thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Good luck. I hope you guys get to where you need to get as a couple. Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. What did we just do?
Ryan's Roses.
We just did Ryan's Roses.
Yes.
And so we're going to come back to it because I don't know. There was a hair tie found on the couch. He blamed it on the dog groomer. He didn't go to the normal dog groomer conveniently. Went to another dog groomer. And then he started laughing, which to me implies guilt.
Or uncomfortableness.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's talk about that. I don't know that I believed Glenn. I'm just going to tell you now. So that's coming up. First, let's go back to Ryan's Roses. So here's the deal. Net, right? Sandra finds their hair tie in the couch after she's been away for a few days. She got short hair. They don't have people over. Hair tie shouldn't be there. Glenn says, ha, ha, ha. Starts laughing, which I think is guilt. Starts chuckling about it all. I think he's guilty because he's laughing. No. It's the dog's hair tie. Well, wait a minute. What? Yeah, I didn't go to our normal groomer. I went to a different groomer this time while you were away, and they put hair ties on the dog, and the dog didn't like the hair tie, and now the hair tie was in the couch. I just don't believe him.
I do, because my dog hates the hair tie. The only thing that maybe doesn't check out is that when the hair tie comes off of Dakota's fur, some of her fur is still kind of attached to it. And you can tell, it's all kind of rolled up in a ball. So it doesn't really look like a clean hair tie like ours kind of does. But
I just think the laughter for me. Mm-hmm. The laughter did it for me.
But people laugh when they're uncomfortable too.
Okay, what does it mean to laugh like a maniac? I'm looking it up.
Well, he wasn't a maniac.
Gosh.
I think he was just like a goofy guy.
Well, that's the first thing that came up. In the search of does laughter.
What does it mean to laugh goofy?
Is laughing a sign of lying? There you go. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Great. Okay. Perfect.
Checks out.
Okay, it's too many searches. Let me take Ashley and figure out. Yeah.
Let's see what Ashley says.
Ashley thinks here. Palmdale, Ashley. Good morning. You heard Ryan's Roses. What do you think? Is Glenn lying?
No, I don't think he's lying.
Really?
But I mean, this is like a perfect example of why Ryan's Roses should be the last resort.
I agree. But what do you think these two should do?
Well, all she had to do was ask about the hair tie, and this whole thing would have been eliminated. But, I totally can see, this, situation. It honestly sounds just like my ex-husband and I. There was no communication. There was, no affection or love towards the end. And, I mean, honestly, it's an emergency. They need to go on a trip and really rekindle that love. It's something they have to make a priority.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we can agree to disagree on this. I'm just not 100% sold on Glenn's laugh not being some sort of guilt.
Yeah, back in the day, Ryan, you used to have almost an unwritten rule of this needs to be your last resort. And you would really specify that, I feel.
Well, I wrote that rule down.
Yeah. I don't know if you wrote it down or people. I say unwritten because I don't know that.
Yeah, we really
everyone
stressed
else
that.
knew that.
We really stressed that. Maybe we should re-emphasize that.
Yeah, I remember you always stressing that. They have used this last resort. You've either confronted them already or
we don't ever tell people that anymore, do we?
Uh-huh. So
why? We forget? Yeah, let's say it now. This needs to be a last resort, y'all. Try everything else, then reach out to us. Don't just come to us first.
Exactly.
Maybe that's the issue.